Get ready to deep dive into the blueprint of building a modern home healthcare startup. Let me give you the behind the scenes look into how I transformed passion and decades of experience into Aaidebook, a tech-focused home healthcare company. Not only will you learn how I got this company started, but I'll share with you how you can invest in our future. My name is Carl Pierre, and welcome to my channel. Back in the day, I was deep into the heart of the home healthcare industry through my family-run agency. It was intimate, dedicated, and everything that you would expect from a close-knit family operation. But the vision I had, I believe it was way bigger. Having seen the home care industry inside and out, there was a burning desire to revolutionize it. I mean, let's face it, in many aspects, healthcare still runs like it's in the 20th century. That's not a diss, it's just, the reality of things. Imagine spending over 20 years in a sector, seeing the inefficiencies, the love, the frustrations, and the victories when helping others heal. I think it provided me with a crystal clear view of what modern home healthcare should and could look like. My game plan? Out with the old way of doing things and bring in the tech savvy. I believe that Aaidebook isn't just another home care agency, it represents the future. We're talking about an agile, tech-focused agency where most administrative tasks are managed remotely, enabling on-ground staff to, do what they do best: caring for patients. If you've been in the healthcare industry, you know that regulations are like a huge anchor just weighing you down. Just meeting all the government's compliance points puts a burden on the workforce, taking time and attention away from the patients. But not with Aaidebook. Our cutting-edge software means no more getting swamped with paperwork or compliance woes. It liberates our team to focus purely on patient care and growth. I've coached many people on starting healthcare businesses, in-home healthcare, medical staffing, and adult daycare. Margins in home healthcare, especially when we're talking about the government programs, aren't the best. We think that's the beauty of Aaidebook's model. Efficiency and compliance aren't just buzzwords for us. They're the very DNA of our operation. They're what makes our approach stand out and what we intend to help drive our success. If you decide to start your own company, pick a market, a niche, and define what is going to set you apart from the rest and put you in the best position to win. Look into state regulations for licensing and talk to providers in your area to determine the needs of the community. When we started the company, our sights were set on the vibrant markets of New York and Florida. Both have robust managed long-term care programs and fit into our big plans. Organic growth is in the cards, and we're focused on some strategic acquisitions to bolster our footprint. And here's the exciting part. Right now, we're on the lookout for like-minded investors to join us on this journey. Are you interested? Just hit the link that I've pinned in the comments below for more information, but more on that later. Before we switch gears, let's chat about something that we believe is groundbreaking. Our proprietary software, Ontime IT, it's not just a tool, it's potentially a game changer that we think can transform the very fabric of home healthcare delivery. Picture this, every week our office turned into what I felt was the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. But instead of shouting out stock prices, it was a sea of employees, each waving their paper timesheets. Imagine hundreds of employees reporting weekly, each with their respective timesheets for every patient that they cared for coming into our office. If they weren't physically dropping them off, they were being emailed or faxed in. Yeah, in healthcare, we still use faxes. It was a recurring tsunami of paperwork. Now, add that to the impending deadlines for payroll and billing, and the pressure was always on. This was our reality before developing Ontime ITS. Of course, timesheets would inevitably go missing or get delivered with missing information. These hiccups led to payment delays and a whole range of mistakes. We found ourselves needing more manpower just to keep up with the sheer volume of sheets and data. It was absolutely crazy. Determined to find a solution, I scoured the market for software alternatives. What I found was disheartening. None of them seemed to fit the bill or possess the capabilities that I envisioned. There was no all-encompassing GPS time and attendance app to extinguish our paper timesheet crisis. That's when I thought, why not build one? Rolling up my sleeves, I collaborated with a talented team of developers, and thus Ontime was born. At its heart, it was a GPS-driven time and attendance tool, but its impact was transformative. We regained so much time. What was once a team buried under a mountain of paperwork every week had time to focus on customer service and client growth. The success of this led me to ask, what's next? Scheduling, compliance, documentation, I-9 forms, employee physicals, licenses? Our agency was filled with areas craving innovation. As we navigated through each challenge, Ontime ITS grew more and more robust, adapting and improving with each iteration. It was no longer just a simple software, it was a platform that I think could substantially change home healthcare. Sleek, intuitive, user-friendly, it was everything I thought the industry had been missing. But why stop there? We believe the potential of Ontime ITS didn't limit itself to home healthcare alone. Medical staffing and adult daycare providers could significantly benefit from our software solutions too. Today, we're not just using this tool for our business, we're sharing it with the world, licensing it out to other enterprises. We think that our position, straddling both home healthcare provisions and software development, isn't just a quirk, it's our strength. While others in the field stick to their lanes as either service providers or software developers, we wear both hats. This dual role provides us with an unparalleled advantage. Real-time feedback. Every glitch, every potential improvement gets flagged and fixed swiftly, propelling us ahead of the competition. And that, my friend, is our edge in this game. Right now, for the first time ever, we're looking for investors. Yep, you heard that right. You can now invest in all that we've developed. Want to get involved? Well, I've made it super simple. I've pinned a link right below to our fundraising campaign page. It breaks down all the details, the hows, the whys, and the what's next. Give it a full review. It would mean the world to have you on board as an investor.